Have you ever looked in the mirror and missed the strong, toned body you once had? Do you find yourself getting winded, climbing stairs, or struggling to lift heavy objects? Many people believe that losing muscle with age is inevitable, and there's nothing we can do about it. But what I'm about to share with you today will completely change your perspective. According to a groundbreaking 2023 study from Harvard Medical School, people in their 60s and 70s can increase their muscle mass by 20 to 30% through proper exercise and nutrition. Amazing, right? This isn't just about working out harder. Today, I'll share scientifically proven methods that can help you rebuild muscle even after 60. First, let's understand why we lose muscle as we age. The medical term is sarcopenia, where we lose about 1% of muscle mass annually starting in our 30s. By our 60s, this accelerates to 1.5 to 2% per year. But here's the critical part: this isn't just about appearance. What happens when we lose muscle? First, our metabolism plummets. Muscle burns calories even at rest, so less muscle means easier weight gain. Second, diabetes risk increases because muscle is our body's largest glucose storage site. Third, bone loss accelerates since muscles and bones influence each other. Finally, fall risk triples. Research shows that 70% of falls in people over 65 are directly linked to muscle weakness. But here's the incredible news: all of this is reversible. My own mother was diagnosed with prediabetes at 65. After following the methods I'm sharing today for 6 months, she gained 3.2 kilograms of muscle and her blood sugar returned to normal. She went from avoiding stairs to taking daily morning walks. This happened because our bodies respond to stimulation regardless of age. So what exactly should you do? First and most important is protein intake. Many believe older adults should eat less meat, but this is a misconception. People over 60 actually need more protein than younger adults, because our protein synthesis ability declines with age. Research from the University of Texas Medical Center found that adults over 60 need 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight for effective muscle synthesis. For someone weighing 60 kilograms, that's 72 to 90 grams of protein daily, roughly equivalent to 400 grams of chicken breast or 12 eggs. But here's what's even more important: how much you eat at one time. Many people only eat meat at dinner, which is inefficient. A 2024 study from Sweden's Karolinska Institute shows that consuming 25 to 30 grams of protein per meal is most effective for muscle synthesis in people over 60. This means distributing protein across all 3 meals: 2 eggs and milk for breakfast, fish for lunch, and chicken or beef for dinner. Breakfast protein is especially crucial. British researchers at the University of Nottingham studied 120 people over 65 and found that those who ate sufficient protein at breakfast gained an average of 2.8 kilograms more muscle after 6 months compared to those who didn't. Why breakfast? Because after fasting overnight, our bodies absorb protein most efficiently in the morning. Second is resistance training. Many people think this means lifting heavy weights at the gym. Not at all. Bodyweight exercises alone are sufficient. A Tokyo University study of 80 people in their 70s showed that simple movements, like chair stands and wall push-ups, increased muscle mass by an average of 1.5 kilograms in just 12 weeks. The key isn't repetitions but giving muscles adequate stimulus. For example, when doing chair squats, take 4 seconds to sit and 4 seconds to stand. Just 10 slow repetitions stimulate muscles more than 30 fast ones. A 2023 study from the University of Copenhagen found that slow resistance training increases muscle synthesis by 73% compared to fast movements. How often should you exercise? At least 3 times per week. Every other day is ideal. Muscles need 48 hours to recover and grow after exercise, so daily workouts aren't necessary. In fact, without adequate rest, muscles won't grow properly. But fewer than 2 sessions per week shows significantly reduced results. Canadian research from McMaster University showed nearly double the muscle gain between groups. Exercising twice versus 3 times weekly. Third is vitamin D. Many think vitamin D is only for bone health, but it's essential for muscle synthesis too. Without sufficient vitamin D, muscles won't grow well, no matter how much you exercise or eat protein. Australian researchers at the University of Melbourne surveyed 200 people over 60 and found those with blood vitamin D levels above 30 nanograms per milliliter had 15% more muscle mass on average. The problem is that 80% of people over 60 are vitamin D deficient. As we age, our skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D declines, and outdoor activity decreases. Supplementation becomes necessary. A daily dose of 2,000 to 4,000 IU is appropriate, but you must consult your doctor to determine the right amount for you. Those with kidney disease need special caution as excessive intake can be problematic. Fourth is omega-3 fatty acids. You might wonder how these nutrients from oily fish relate to muscle. Surprisingly, omega-3 promotes muscle synthesis and inhibits muscle breakdown. Researchers at Washington University School of Medicine studied 45 people over 60 and found that those taking 4 grams of omega-3 daily had 50% higher muscle synthesis rates. You can get sufficient omega-3 by eating oily fish like mackerel, salmon, or sardines 3 times weekly. If eating fish is difficult, supplements work too, with 2 to 3 grams of combined EPA and DHA daily being appropriate. However, since it affects blood clotting, those taking anticoagulants must consult their doctor. Fifth is adequate sleep. Many overlook this, but muscles grow during sleep, not during exercise. Our bodies secrete growth hormone during deep sleep, which promotes muscle synthesis. The problem is that deep sleep decreases with age. Swiss research from the University of Zurich shows that people over 60 average less than 15% deep sleep, less than half that of younger people. Improving sleep quality is crucial. Turn off phones and TV 2 hours before bed. Maintain bedroom temperature between 18 and 20 degrees Celsius, and keep regular sleep schedules. Evening exercise can disrupt sleep, so finish by 4 p.m. if possible. Canadian research from the University of Toronto found that groups with improved sleep quality gained 35% more muscle than those without, even with identical exercise. But there's one more critical factor: consistency. Many people work hard for a month, then quit when they don't see immediate results. Muscle changes take at least 8 to 12 weeks to become visible. Dutch research from Maastricht University studying people in their 70s showed minimal muscle change in the first 4 weeks, with rapid increases beginning at week 8. You need at least 3 months of consistency. Let me share practical implementation steps. Start your morning with scrambled eggs made from 2 eggs and a glass of milk, providing about 20 grams of protein. For lunch, have grilled fish or chicken salad, and for dinner, appropriate portions of beef or pork. Greek yogurt or cheese make excellent snacks. Begin exercise like this: week 1, do 10 chair squats for 3 sets and 8 wall push-ups for 3 sets. If it feels too easy, don't increase repetitions but slow down the movement. From week 2, add 2 repetitions per set. By week 4, add movements like calf raises and lunges. The important thing is to stop immediately if you feel pain and rest. Mild muscle soreness is fine, but joint pain is a warning sign. Track your progress. Weigh yourself and measure muscle mass the same morning each week, recording which exercises you did and how many repetitions. Seeing numerical changes motivates you and shows what works for your body. Home body composition analyzers are now available for under $100. However, there are important precautions. First, those with chronic conditions must consult their doctor before exercising, especially those with heart disease, diabetes, or osteoporosis need adjusted exercise intensity. Second, excessive protein can burden kidneys, so those with reduced kidney function need medical guidance. Third, Those with arthritis should start with low-impact exercises like water. Aerobics or chair exercises. Fourth, supplements only fill dietary gaps. Don't try to build muscle with supplements alone. Fifth, don't pursue rapid changes. Gaining 0.5 to 1 kilogram monthly is healthy and sustainable. Advertisements claiming 3 kilograms of muscle gain in a week are false. Remember, age is just a number. Whether you're 60, 70, or 80, your body can still change. What matters is starting today. Not tomorrow, but right now, this moment. Begin by adding one more egg at breakfast. By slowly standing from your chair 10 times. If you found today's content helpful, please subscribe and like. Leave your experiences and questions in the comments. In the next video, I'll demonstrate specific exercise routines you can do without joint pain. I sincerely hope you all regain a healthy, energetic life. Start today. I look forward to seeing your transformed self in 3 months. Thank you.